Welcome to the world of traditional IRAs, a magical, time-bending tool that helps you save for retirement. Today, we're talking tax breaks, long-term planning, and how to avoid feeling like your financial future is riding a roller coaster without a seatbelt. A traditional IRA is like a time machine for your money. You save today, skip the taxes now, and pay them later, hopefully when your income and tax rate is lower. Think of it as promising to pay the IRS later. Kind of like telling your roommate you'll do the dishes tomorrow, except the IRS doesn't forget. So why does the traditional IRA matter? 2 words: tax break. Contributing to a traditional IRA can reduce your taxable income today. It's like a thank you from the IRS for planning ahead. And trust me, the IRS doesn't hand out a lot of thank yous. To contribute, you need earned income. That means wages, tips, or freelance work. Sorry, no brownie points for mowing your own lawn or winning Monopoly. And there's a contribution limit, $6,500 a year if you're under 50, $7,500 if you're over 50. Why the extra for older folks? The IRS is like, you're late to the retirement party. Better catch up. Now here's where it gets tricky. If you're covered by a workplace retirement plan, your deduction might be limited based on your income. The IRS loves rules. It's like they're running the world's most boring book club. Inside a traditional IRA, your money grows tax-deferred. That means no taxes on dividends or gains while it's in the account. It's like putting your investments in a greenhouse, safe from the harsh winter of taxes. You can't touch the money without penalties until age 59 and a half. Why the half year? No one knows. Maybe the IRS has a thing for decimals, but after that, it's free game, though you'll still owe taxes on withdrawals. It's like the IRS saying, we let you borrow tax-free growth, but now it's payback time. At age 73, the IRS forces you to take required minimum distributions. It's their way of saying, you've hoarded long enough, share the wealth, or at least pay taxes on it. Think of it like your grandma's fruitcake. You have to take a slice, whether you're hungry or not. Now let's weigh the pros and cons. On the pro side, tax deductions now, tax-deferred growth, and anyone with earned income can open one. On the con side, taxes on withdrawals, early withdrawal penalties, and RMDs. How does the traditional IRA compare to its flashy sibling, the Roth IRA? It's all about when you pay taxes. Traditional IRA gives you a tax break today but taxes you later. Roth IRA skips the tax break now but lets you take out money tax-free in retirement. It's like choosing between eating dessert before dinner or after. Either way, the calories or taxes are coming. A traditional IRA is great if you're in a high tax bracket now and expect to be in a lower one later, or if you just love a good tax deduction, because who doesn't? Opening a traditional IRA is easier than assembling IKEA furniture. Step 1, pick a provider. Step 2, choose your investments. Step 3, set up automatic contributions and watch your retirement savings grow. The traditional IRA is a powerful tool for anyone looking to build a secure retirement. It's not flashy, but it gets the job done. And remember, starting today means your future self can relax tomorrow. Because let's face it, future you doesn't want to work forever or explain TikTok to their grandkids. That's all for now. Remember, saving for retirement isn't just smart, it's downright timeless. Thanks for watching, folks. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and share with a friend who could use some financial bumper lanes. It will help us create more fun and helpful videos like this. See you next time.